Kelsey Mitchell, a standout basketball player, was born on November 12, 1995, in Cincinnati, Ohio, a city with a rich sports heritage. Growing up in the Queen City, Kelsey was immersed in a family of athletes. Her father, Mark Mitchell, was a former football player at Eastern Kentucky University who later became a respected basketball coach, while her mother, Cheryl, was a standout rebounder at the same school, still holding a top 10 single-season rebounding record at EKU. With twin older brothers, Kevin and Cameron, and a twin sister, Chelsea, who also pursued basketball, Kelsey's competitive spirit was forged early. By the time she was in grade school, she was already dribbling a basketball, showing signs of the dynamic guard she'd become. Kelsey's basketball journey began in earnest at Princeton High School in Sharonville, Ohio, just outside Cincinnati. As a freshman, she burst onto the scene, averaging around 15 points per game and leading the Vikings with her quickness and scoring ability. Her team made a strong push in the Ohio Division I playoffs, and Kelsey's tenacity earned her early recognition as a rising talent. She wasn't just playing, she was studying the game, often tagging along to her father's practices, soaking in his coaching wisdom. Her sophomore year marked a leap forward. Kelsey upped her scoring to over 20 points per game, adding crafty ball handling and a reliable jump shot to her arsenal. She led Princeton to the district semifinals, earning all Greater Miami Conference honors and catching the eye of college scouts. Her ability to score in bunches, paired with her relentless energy, set her apart. By this point, she was practicing for hours daily, often with her twin sister Chelsea, pushing each other to new heights. As a junior, Kelsey dominated, averaging nearly 25 points per game while grabbing rebounds and dishing out assists. She guided Princeton to the regional finals, falling just short of a state tournament berth. Her performance earned her Ohio Ms. Basketball runner-up honors and a spot on the All-Ohio first team. Kelsey's junior campaign showcased her versatility. She could score from anywhere, defend with intensity, and lead her team under pressure. Her name was buzzing in recruiting circles, and she was already dreaming of bigger stages. For her senior year in 2014, Kelsey cemented her legacy at Princeton. She averaged an astounding 26.8 points per game, adding 5.1 assists and 4.2 rebounds, leading the Vikings to the Ohio Division I state championship game. Though they fell to Solon High School, Kelsey's brilliance was undeniable. She broke school scoring records, finishing her career with over 2,500 points, and was named Ohio Ms. Basketball, Ohio Gatorade Player of the Year, and a McDonald's All-American. A five-star recruit and the top-ranked point guard in the 2014 class, Kelsey chose Ohio State University, staying close to home to play under coach Kevin McGuff, and alongside her father, who joined the staff as an assistant. At Ohio State, Kelsey wasted no time making an impact. As a freshman in the 2014-15 season, she shattered records, averaging 24.5 points per game and scoring 873 total points, the second most by a freshman in NCAA Division I history, behind only Tina Hutchinson's 898. She led the Buckeyes to a 24-11 record and an NCAA tournament appearance, earning unanimous Big Ten Freshman of the Year, USBWA National Freshman of the Year, and first-team All-Big Ten honors. Her 127 three-pointers set an NCAA freshman record, showcasing her lethal shooting range. Her sophomore year in 2015-16 saw Kelsey elevate further, averaging 26.1 points per game. She led Ohio State to a 26-8 record and a Sweet 16 berth. She shot 45.2% from the field and 41.7% from three, adding 3.4 assists and 3.2 rebounds per game. Kelsey earned first-team All-Big Ten and first-team All-American honors, becoming the fastest player in Big Ten history to reach 1,000 career points in just 41 games. Her scoring outbursts, like a 42-point game against Minnesota, became legendary, and she was already rewriting the record books.
As a junior in 2016-17, Kelsey averaged 22.6 points per game, guiding Ohio State to a 28-7 record and another NCAA tournament run. She shot 43.8% from the field and 39.8% from three, adding 4.1 assists. She surpassed 2,000 career points faster than anyone in NCAA history, in 79 games, and led the Buckeyes to a Big Ten regular season title. Named Big Ten Player of the Year and a second-team All-American, Kelsey's leadership shone through, even as opponents keyed in on her every move. Her senior year in 2017-18 was a masterpiece. Averaging 24.4 points per game on 46.1% shooting and 40.3% from three, Kelsey led Ohio State to a 28-7 record and a Big Ten tournament championship. She finished her career with 3,402 points, the second most in NCAA history at the time, and a record 497 three-pointers, breaking the previous mark by 99. She was named Big Ten Player of the Year again, earned the Dawn Staley Award as the nation's top guard, and secured second-team All-American honors. When she graduated, Kelsey left as Ohio State's all-time leading scorer and a four-time first-team All-Big Ten selection. On April 12, 2018, Kelsey was selected second overall by the Indiana Fever in the WNBA draft, staying in the Midwest to begin her pro career. She made her debut on May 20th, scoring 10 points against the Washington Mystics. As a rookie, she averaged 12.7 points per game, earning all-rookie team honors alongside stars like Aya Wilson. Her speed and shooting translated quickly, though the Fever struggled to a 6-28 record. In her second season, 2019, Kelsey's scoring jumped to 13.6 points per game, with a career-high 38-point outburst against the Connecticut Sun on September 8, shooting 9 of 13 from three. She started all 34 games, adding 2.8 assists, and showed growth as a playmaker. The Fever improved slightly to 13-21, and Kelsey's confidence soared. The 2020 season, shortened by the COVID-19 pandemic, saw Kelsey average 17.9 points per game in the WNBA bubble. She shot 44.8% from the field and 38.9% from three, emerging as Indiana's go-to scorer. Despite a 7-15 team record, her 35-point performance against the Chicago Sky on August 31 highlighted her star potential. In 2021, Kelsey averaged 17.8 points per game, starting all 32 games. She added 2.6 assists and shot 40.6% from three, but the Fever limped to a 6-26 finish. Her consistency kept her among the league's top guards, and she was honing her leadership on a young roster. The 2022 season was a breakout. Kelsey averaged a career-high 18.4 points per game, with 4.2 assists and a 40.9% three-point clip. She scored 34 points against Dallas on July 24 and led the Fever with her relentless energy. Though the team won just 5 games, Kelsey's peers, like Brittany Sykes and Cheryl Reeve, praised her as one of the toughest players to defend. In 2023, Kelsey earned her first WNBA All-Star nod, averaging 18.2 points per game. She shot 44.1% from the field and 39.8% from three, adding 3.1 assists. The Fever improved to 13-27, and Kelsey's 33-point game against the Sun on August 4 showcased her clutch ability. Off the court, she won the Dawn Staley Community Leadership Award for her social advocacy, though the season was bittersweet. Her father, Mark, passed away in March at 56, a loss she later detailed in a Players' Tribune piece. The 2024 season was Kelsey's finest yet. Averaging 19.2 points per game, she shot 46.3% from the field and 40.2% from three, earning her second straight All-Star selection. She set a career-high 7 rebounds against Atlanta on August 27 and dropped 29 points in that win. Paired with rookie Caitlin Clark, Kelsey helped the Fever reach the playoffs for the first time since 2016, finishing 20-20. Her 36-point playoff performance against Connecticut on September 25 was a career highlight, though the Fever fell in the first round. Standing at 5 feet 8 inches with a 5'11" wingspan, Kelsey's game is defined by her blazing speed, elite shooting, and fearless drives. Comparisons to Diana Taurasi and Sue Bird reflect her scoring and playmaking prowess. As of April 2025, with the WNBA offseason underway, Kelsey remains a cornerstone for Indiana, her $106 million extension from 2024 signaling their faith in her as a leader. Kelsey's journey, from Cincinnati courts to WNBA stardom, is a testament to her work ethic, family support, and resilience. She's represented Team USA at youth levels and continues to inspire with her game and her voice. That wraps up our deep dive into Kelsey Mitchell's incredible story from Star Hub. From her Ohio roots to lighting up the WNBA, she's all about hustle and heart. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more basketball content. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.